And a cancer patient granted the right to a doctor-assisted suicide has to take on the battle again. Good afternoon. 3 judges on New Mexico's Court of Appeals will now decide if terminally ill patients can die with a doctor's prescription. The state is fighting it. Well, attorneys for the cancer patients say it is a fundamental right. News 13's Chris McKee was in the courtroom for the arguments today. He is live at the Court of Appeals with more. Chris?
Kim, this hearing just ended about 30 minutes ago, and the state attorney general's office thinks the legislature needs to be the ones who set the rules about terminally ill patients who are mentally competent and whether or not they should be allowed to take their own lives. They also argued today that doctors could very well help take people's lives unnecessarily.
The state interest does not lie in prolonging the suffering of people who are in fact terminally ill and have made an informed competent decision to request a sort of medication.
However, the state says it is not up to a physician to make that decision or to help in taking that life. The case stems from a Santa Fe woman, Asia Riggs. She was diagnosed with uterine cancer in 2011. Her cancer is now in remission, but she wants the right to die and to end her own life if she has to. Last year, a district court judge ruled in favor of Riggs. However, the state AG's office disagrees and says there's no statute allowing for doctors to assist in patients taking their own lives. The state says it's up to the legislature to set those rules and to allow doctors to prescribe life-ending medications. Riggs' attorney argued, meanwhile, that she has the right to die, and it says it's a fundamental constitutionally protected right. They argue the state will only allow people to take their life in cruel ways.
Is dying and in serious pain, store up that medication and not treat their pain.
Now, they're arguing that storing up that medication is what the doctors are only allowing, and that is a very cruel way of taking one's life. That's their argument. Both sides were presented today in front of that Court of Appeals. They didn't make a decision, however. It will be about 6 to 12 months before they're expected to make a final ruling. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Now, 4 other states do allow doctor-assisted suicide: Oregon, Washington, Vermont, and Montana.